Hi everybody, Lori here for Simon Says Stamp. Thank you so much for joining me today. I've got a fun, not so spooky Halloween project to share with you. It's actually going to be a colorful spider shaker card. And I'm going to be using the artwork grid plate along with the spider die. It's just a single little individual cute little spider die. Now, do I like spiders in real life? Absolutely not. But when you put them in this artwork grid cover plate, and you make them colorful and you make them shake, I think I can get down with that. Okay, so I have four little standard A2 4¼ by 5½ inch trimmed panels of Hammermill white cardstock. Any white cardstock will do. And what I did was I cut 4 out of white, and then I cut 1 out of some ivory or cream cardstock. I'm going to top it off with that. So the reason I did 4, and I'm just going to glue these together with some liquid glue. You could use a lot of different types of adhesive for this. Liquid glue was handy, but you could use the micro dot adhesive sheets. You could use spray adhesive. You might be able to use some tape runner if you could fit it. It has skinny little strips with the artwork grid. You know, the die cut are skinny strips. So stacking of 4, and what this is going to do is create nice dimension, but it's also going to create 12 individual shaker windows that you could fill with anything under the sun that can fit inside the square. For me today, it's going to be cute little spiders. Now, I never thought ever I'd be making a spider shaker, but here I am killing it. And I'm not like a spider lover. I don't know anybody who is, but maybe you are. But you could customize this. Like, let your imagination run wild. What can fit inside these small little shaker windows? So to top off the shaker cover, I'm making a window. So I trimmed a sheet of acetate to size 4¼ by 5½, using that liquid glue again, topping it off with the acetate. So maybe you want to make a holiday. You could put cute little ornaments, little presents inside there, make it a shaker. You could just fill it with embellishments, little hearts for Valentine's, stars. You know where I'm going today. It's going to be little spiders. Okay, so to top it off, kind of like the finishing touch, is this ivory die cut. And I love how the ivory, the reason I did ivory is because I'm going to put it on a white card base. And that ivory really kind of gets that neutral on neutral contrast. I'll show you here what it looks like. There you have it all put together. Your shaker, your artwork grid shaker window panel. And then I have a white card base. And when you lay it on there, see how that ivory or cream looks on top of the white? Just gives a subtle neutral on neutral contrast. Now to the spiders. Okay, this is where you can use your scraps. I cut a bunch of little scraps of solid color cardstock, and I went to die cutting all these spiders. And here's the thing about why I like it. 1, rainbow. I could stop right there. 2, it's kind of a fun, colorful, cheerful take on a Halloween card. Here's a little Studio Katia glitter, which I'm going to add just because, you know, since it's a shaker and a little shimmer, why not? These are little stars, and just adding them for a little va-va-va-voom. Okay, so back to Halloween. I'm not a real spooky Halloween lover type of gal. I'm not a spooky lover, period. Like, I don't watch scary movies. I have a very outrageously wild imagination. And if I watch scary movies, then I see scary people in my window, like staring at me for real. Like, it becomes real to me. I know it's not real, but I have a problem. Okay, so I like to do fun, loving, colorful rainbow Halloween. That way I can still celebrate the holiday, but I don't really like to be scared, and I won't see murderers in my reflection at night in the window. Okay, let's move on. Now, for a sentiment, I pulled out what are these called? The Reverse Witch Please sentiment strips. These are by Kathy Zilski. I swear, every single one of the reverse sentiment strips made by Simon Says Stamp, and they are some of my most used on all my projects ever. I have them handy in a little bin, and I'm always going back. I love the reverse because I love the white on black. I put little strips of foam tape right in the middle. I love this because it's bold. It gives you the Halloween sentiment, but it doesn't block any of the shaker design. It's not competing. I did add, for a little embellishment, a couple of sparkling clear sequins just for a little added shimmer. And there you have it. Now, they don't shake a ton. They just kind of more like wiggle. You know, they wiggle, and I love the rainbow colors. Who would have ever thunk a rainbow spider shaker for Halloween? But there you have it. I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for joining me. Have a wonderful day, and I will see you next time.
Hi there, I'm Heidi, Simon's mama and founder at simonsaysstamp.com. Thank you so much for watching our video. If you like what you just saw, be sure to press the thumbs up and subscribe to see more great content.